Hey guys, just a quick video on today's test match. Sitting here down in the Southern Cape, looking forward to the game. Uh, what can I say? It's been quite a week. No matter which side of the fence you sit on, this has definitely been a week for to be remembered. The circus has come to town. The sideshows are on point. We've had several things happen in this week. I think everybody knows Rusty Erasmus's video. Everybody's seen that. By the way, don't you think that's a nice logo? But anyway, those of you might know what that is. Little football team. Anyway, but yeah, whether you agree with Rusty's video or not, it certainly added a lot of spice to this weekend's test match. I'm not going to go into the merits of the video. I think the Springboks have a point. I've said it, made it quite clear on social media, my thoughts about it. I think the problem lies with World Rugby. I think these things happen over and again. If it's Russie, it's Eddie Jones, it's Ian Foster, whoever it's going to be, this problem's not going to go away. I think we're going to have a situation where this is going to happen again and again and again. And until World Rugby moves with the times and actually changes the way they review officials, the way they communicate with teams, and what happens with referees, I think we're going to see this happening again. Coaches are expected to sort of swallow it, follow the official channels, as they keep on saying, and they do. And when the Boks sought clarity this last week, they didn't get the clarity they sought. They didn't get an answer. They had to wait till Tuesday, and like Rassi points out, that's already halfway through your week, and teams have only got one training session after that to rectify all wrongs. And especially if you want the clarity, I don't see why you can't get that clarity. Why does a ref have to hide behind the World Rugby regulations and the World Rugby committees before he can answer a coach? Most referees I've spoken to are quite happy to answer these things, off record. They're so scared that World Rugby finds out they're talking to anybody. Unfortunately, and that's that culture of fear that's there. So I think there's some bigger problems around here that need to be addressed. Just on Russie's video as such, I think it was obviously done with a purpose. I think it was done to highlight certain things, and whether you agree with it or not, he's definitely put the issue front and center. We're going to have a brutal test match today. I expect it to be an arm wrestle. I don't expect it to be pretty at all. I expect it to be something where the Boks come with extremely physical approach, and the ref's going to have to be on the top of his game today. I think there's going to be so much scrutiny that we, hopefully after the game, we're not going to be talking about refereeing issues. We're going to rather be talking about something that happened in the game. I'm hoping it's going to be a great game. Pressure's on the Boks more than on the Lions, to be honest. The Lions are 1-0 up. If they lose today, they've still got next week as well to make it right. If the Boks lose today, the test series is gone. So I think it's going to be brutal. There's lots of pressure on the Boks. We're hoping that the Boks can put it off. I think the test series, to keep it alive and go to the decider, would be perfect. Obviously not if you're a Lions supporter. You're going to hope for a 2-0 win. But yeah, I think there's a lot of things. The Boks are going to look to force more set pieces. They're going to look to bring their rolling ball in a lot more. There's only 4 lineouts in the last test. I think that was a huge factor. And when the Boks scrum got negated in that second half and they couldn't take a ball in the air, they were already at a disadvantage. And if you consider they've already lost the home ground advantage, and in fact, the games aren't at altitude anymore like they should have been. The home fan advantage is gone as well. So there's not much left for them other than their play. And if you take away their strengths, which the Lions did pretty well in that second half, they were left with broken field, and they almost got that game. And to be honest, after the game, I was saying to a colleague that, considering everything that went against them, the COVID, the refereeing calls, the everything, they still only lost by 5 points. And I think that they'll take heart at that. I think the Lions have picked a much more defensive team. You're going to see a much more of an arm wrestle from them, because they don't need to. They just need to get through with 1 point. They don't care how it's done. So it's going to be a very interesting game. I'm hoping it's going to look forward to the game, and I hope we're going to talk about the game and not about issues surrounding the game. This has been an interesting week. Lots of sideshows, lots of opinions, and sorry, arm's getting a bit sore there. Sorry, guys. But lots of issues, lots of sideshows, and hopefully. Okay, sorry, let's try that again. It's been an interesting week, lots of issues, lots of sideshows, and hopefully we're going to get through the game without any more issues. Either way, this is going to be a series that's going to be remembered for the strangeness of the tour. Oh, I'm sorry, got a little puppy over here. Have a look, there she is. Shame. Anyway, this is going to be a series that's going to be remembered. Okay, this is going to be a series that's going to be remembered for all the strangest reasons. A tour that will definitely go down in history as one of the strangest that we've ever had. But let's hope today we have a good game, and yeah, hopefully next time I make a video like this, it's analyzing talking points about game plans and things like that, and not about refereeing decisions. Enjoy it. Whatever your thoughts on Rassie's video, it's in the past now. Whatever's going to happen, it's going to happen. I can't see how World Rugby can really sanction him, and I can't see how they can't sanction him. But I think he did it for a reason, and I think it was calculated. And whether you think he was embarrassing or stupid or brought the game into integrity into doubt or whatever, that's your opinion. I think it was an issue that needed to be highlighted, and the sense of frustration is there that no matter how they try to go through the proper channels, it wasn't addressed. And I think World Rugby needs to look at the entire system and bring it up to date. And this antiquated system and this living in fear that referees do, I think we need to stop this, and we need to be transparent, a lot more transparent. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you think, and yeah, subscribe to the channel. Cheers, man.